only make it better. Come on.
I think it's a good story, and
I know it is because I read
I'm
it.
I'm pretty sure if you're out there and you like a good old fashioned noir pulp novel, you'll love the novella, and I'm pretty sure you'll like the comic book version as well. Both available on this campaign, written and
Now
illustrated by me.
I like the featured rewards things, but when the first two things people see are 95 and 60, they might not scroll any farther down than that and even realize that you can get the damn thing for $7.
$7 for the comic,
People
$9
are
for the
freaky
novella.
like that, right?
Yeah,
People,
I might see if we can move those around a little bit.
I would move the 7 and the 9 up to the top and leave the featured right below them. But you want to suck people in on the price, and that $95 is scary some bitch right there at the top, bro.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear that.
Oh,
So Jake Bishop is on the hunt for the
yeah.
mob boss who planted a bomb in his office that killed his secretary and his partner and left him an inch from dead. But what they didn't realize is Jake Bishop is not only a hard bitten, hard boiled private investigator, he's also a wizard. So he survived, and he's on the hunt for Vito Morelli. He's joined by the mysterious Portia Vance on his
Mm,
hunt.
yeah, her, that girl. Hmm.
She's movie star, pretty, dedicated, and smart. She's nice eye candy. She puts a lot of faith in that bikini top, is what I'm saying.
And I don't think she's the one in the strip club. I'm just
No,
saying.
no, she's not. She's not the one in the strip club.
Now, Granny Goodranch here, I like her.
That's it. Uh, that's Dolores and uh,
You
Dottie
ain't
for
no trouble, Jake.
Dottie for short. She is one of my favorite creations of all time. And here's a spoiler for you, boys and girls. She's going to end up working for Jake before it's all over with.
And there's Jake, like slipping through a wall because he can do shit like that.
Yep,
Disarming
yep,
a dude by making his gun fall apart because he can do shit like that.
yeah. He
You know,
disassembles it for him. He uh he can't go through the door, or the windows. He knows they're watching those, but he doesn't need a door and a window when he can shadow step through the wall.
and see
Shadow
right here,
stepping,
people. See, $7 for
digital for
digital,
both.
for both, for the digital. $7. See that? See that? 15 for both if you want the printed version. $4 for the digital PDF of the novella. $4.
$15 for a lot of product, man. That's a
I'm telling
guaranteed good read. That's if you read at a normal pace and you grab that novella and you go to the shitter, that's two good shits.
you. I
And
knew
you're
he was going to go there.
th-
But see, anybody that can sit on the toilet long enough to read 90 pages or so is their feet, their legs going to be so asleep.
I said two. I said two reads. We'll break it up. We'll break it up. Now we are also offering, and by we I mean
I'm just
my
one of them
publisher and
people
I.
that I'm one of the aromatherapy people, and that ain't the place to get no
No, there's no
aromatherapy. I'm out.
aromatherapy happening in there.
I'm out.
I'm a
'Cause
listen. I'm old school, strike a match kind of guy. Is what I'm saying.
I'm
Uh,
old school. I ain't got time to sit here once I'm done. I'm out.
uh, so we are offering $12 if you have not yet read Pariah Blood and Mud, which introduces the heroine of the Pariah trilogy, Elizabeth Payne. We're making that available, cover A, for $12
Mhm.
during this campaign. It's not necessary to have read it to understand the Jake Bishop story, but it does converge. So after A Damn Dirty Thing and Pariah Blood and Mud, the stories begin to converge. So this is the other part of something you will see happening in the second Pariah book.
Mhm. So yeah, people, look, you can get the whole damn thing. You can get the whole damn thing. You can get it any way you want it, any combination of the books. It's all there, and you can get like cups. Come on, the coffee cup.
Yeah, we got a little cool something down at the bottom here too. Well, first of all, those are the illustrations. Some of the illustrations that are in the novella that are not in the comic book.
Hmm, there you go.
There's a handful more, including one by John Dillard and one forthcoming by Jim O'Reilly. Uh, but if you scroll on down there, Pops, there's a working phone number here for Jake Bishop's detective agency that you can call. That's a working phone number right there, 410-449-2466, and you'll reach Jake Bishop. Leave him a message, something creative, something funny. I don't care what it is. Just leave us a way to know who you are when you leave the message. So, but don't dox yourself. And we're going to pick the best one, and you will win a little freebie, a little something, something. Now, me personally, I'm overly generous, so I want to give away a lot of stuff. The publisher says, "No, man, you can't give away that much. You'll break the bank." So that's just how I'm wired.
I think they already I think they already solved my case. Because I did send in a case, but then it magically became fixed after that.
Well, that's how Jake Bishop works. You can get a page of original art out of the comic book, only $100, only $100. It says 2 available, but when those 2 sell,
There'll be 2 more.
we'll sell 2 more. Hello, Fanta, my darling.
Look,
Wonderful
are
to see you.
those the 2 though, Doc?
No, it's basically any 2. I'll try to pick.
First serve.
Yeah,
Look,
first
you
come,
guys,
first
you can
serve.
get you can get the Granny Goodwrench page.
It's not Granny Goodwrench. So on the stretch goals here, at $3,000, everyone's going to get the Porsche Vance trading card. At $3,500, we're going to unlock a 24 by 36 tapestry, the black and white movie poster of A Damn Dirty Thing, and it's on satin, so it's a movie poster that's never going to tear. At $4,000, we unlock the audiobook version of the novella, and I really want to get there. What's up, Wagner? Good to see you. Wagner put himself on my list.
We have our other friend too there. Our other friends there too. Check it out.
I said hello to Fanta. I spoke to Fanta.
That's me really saying hi to Fanta, because every time I go somewhere and I see Fanta for sale, I buy one. Every time.
For some reason, I always see grape Fanta when I think of Fanta. I don't know why that is.
I should probably be that way too, but I like the orange better. So.
You're not on my shit list, Wagner. You're on my list. I'm on the list where you would pray to be on my shit list.
Yeah, see, she always gives me the purple hearts. I should buy grape, but
I get the blue hearts. I don't know what that's about.
She has a system for her heart.
Yeah, it's a code for her.
Yeah.
It's a code. So yeah, that's it. Damn Dirty Thing.
Not all of us can be on Doc's level.
If you haven't taken advantage of the wonderful opportunities presented on this campaign, just want you to know the novella is finished. The comic book is finished except for the lettering. We're only waiting on one illustration from Jim O'Reilly, and then we're going to print.
And the proofreading on the novella has been done. And if you read it and you find any mistakes, please let me know, because I put a lot. I like to think that I work hard at what I do when I proofread. I don't want to miss anything. So by all means, if I miss something, y'all call me out. And if it's something that I said to Doc about and he said, no, it's right anyway, then it's on him.
Yeah, but when I'm right. Just know that. But I will probably end up sending it back to you, Pops, for one last run through.
Okay, no problem.
I made all the corrections because you did catch some. Most of those were just cut and paste typos.
Yeah. Well, I mean, half the time that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not like you guys don't know how to spell.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that it's like missing words.
Well, hold on.
Like that,
I was going to say though, There was a night that I sat up really late writing, and the next day when I came in and I looked at what I wrote, I must have nodded off at some point and just kept writing because there's some absolute gibberish. And I'm like, that was like something Darren Wagner would have written. So
Well,
I had,
I'm
I
I'm
had
also I'm also proofreading Slaughterville right now for Chris, right?
yep,
And
me too.
you can tell when people get into that, like they're tired and they're just about to quit their session, right? Because
Uh,
on page 133 and 134, I found a mistake, right? But like on 133, it was a missing word, I think. It was just like,
yeah, yeah,
oh yeah, here it is. I have no idea what the things is.
right, right,
Like they is like what these things are, or what this thing is. It's like,
right.
and you can tell it's just, something like that. It's not, um,
Is
it's a
what it
little,
is
but these are the things I look for. Where, you
what
got to
it
make sure the sentence
is.
works, right?
Right, right, right. All right, so there you go, boys and girls. I don't want to spend any more time. We're on through the madness. We're not doing a shill stream for me. But if you want to get over to Fund My Comic and throw a little love at a damn dirty thing, God bless you for it.
Yes, do that. Just go
And
do that.
I'm going to refill my coffee while we pull up the next stuff.
All right. Let's see what else. Okay. Ryan Permisson is a friend of ours, and he's always dropping his the links to the shows he's doing over in the madness, because it ain't just about the shows we do. We encourage everybody to drop their stuff in the Madness Comic Network on Facebook, because we got 2,800 people over there that are all comic people. I mean, I look at every profile of every person that joins the group. I know whether or not they into comics. Okay, we don't have to, no. There's no padding here. It's all cool people. So I encourage everybody to drop their links here. And Ryan's one of them people. He's all over it. Every show he does, we know about it ahead of time. We know it's coming on. Okay, Sean Murphy. This one, sometimes Facebook is just stupid, and they like try to ban something from going up because of community standards. Well, all I see here is somebody promoting his book. I don't get why they try to put a clip on this one, but they did. They tried. Uh, but I put it up anyway because I don't care what Facebook thinks. This is my group, and this is for my people putting up their stuff. So there you have it. Let's see. I iStudios.com, J1Studios.com. I'm sorry. 5 questions with the writer. So he's got a little podcast over there. You could ask him some questions, I guess. Sean O'Meehan with The Last Magician. We were talking about this one at the top of the show. Vaughn killing it. I think this one ends on Kickstarter like today or tomorrow. So if you haven't got in on that one, there you go.
Fanta, yes, Pariah Sanctum of Hate is the next installment.
What?
Pariah Sanctum of Hate is the next Pariah installment.
See, we answer your question with animation. That
That little trailer gives me the goosebumps every time I watch it because I know what's coming.
All right. So Frank James Bailey likes to drop little Kickstarter tips for people. So go check out his YouTube channel. You might learn something. You never know. Everybody's got different ways of doing this. Some things work, some things don't. You know how it is.
Now, what
Mark
does it
Peter.
say?
Hmm?
What does it say? 11th or 111th or 101st?
111th. He has been
100.
posting every day.
Okay.
Every day he's been posting another page. This one's up, you know. Um, so let's see, look in the comments for the links. He always says that, but then he doesn't drop the link in the comment.
You,
Mr. Peters,
Michael, drop the link, baby. Drop that link.
we got no link, but I'm just saying. We like what we see, but we got no link.
You got to drop the link, baby.
Last night we had some random stuff from John's Long Box on the network. He was interviewing Ben Soto. Did that a week or two ago, and
And
I like to
and yeah,
replay random stuff.
yeah, and we're praying for John over at John's Long Box. He was in an accident, uh, boogered up his car and boogered up his neck, and
Yeah,
had to shave his beard off.
yeah, I know. I told him you got to change the name of the show now. You can't be two beers in one comic now. It's one beer, one brace. One beer,
Hard.
one brace, and one comic. That's what,
It is. It is. It's hard on a bearded individual to wear a C collar.
yes, yes. I have a friend. He's actually in the madness, and somebody that I talk to online quite a bit. Um, went to like hung out with back when we were teenagers, right? And when he was like 15 or 16, he was in a body cast, and we would like take him places.
He was in a what?
He was in a body cast.
Oh, okay. All right.
He had hurt his back.
Yeah, yeah,
neck,
yeah. Yes,
something.
John
I
is
don't even
great.
remember. It was so long ago, but we would take him places. We love
Like
you, Greg. I know you're
like
watching.
luggage, whether you want to go or not, you're going because you're just luggage. We can just carry you.
Oh man, we'd go over to his place. We'd get him all baked and shit. It was like because he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't go nowhere, right? So I mean, we took care of him. He was our friend.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out too, by the way, while we're talking. My friend Robin she's fighting cancer, and she was about to head out on vacation to the beach, and they had to admit her to the hospital and get her blood stabilized. So Robin, I love you, praying for you. I'm sorry that your trip to Florida got delayed, but I know you're going to get to go as soon as they let you out of there. Uh, love you.
Yep, yep. So then we have, of course, tonight. I forgot to book guests for tonight. So well, you
I
remember
say,
last weekend I was over at Peach, and
yeah, I say you should have Fanta on as your guest. And I'm not even kidding.
she's
She
always
does
good.
all these wonderful promos for people. She's got a great story, a great personality. Fanta, you should totally come on the madness and let us spotlight you.
I think Hen has a show at this time on Monday.
Screw Hen.
I'm just saying. I'll be trying to step on their toes over there. But Fanta, oh, Fanta has an open invite to come on any show.
I want to see. Look, I'm going to have Fanta on my show one day and just interview the shit out of her.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Now I think we may have a Chris Brown appearance tonight on Monday Madness, but it'll probably be, I mean, you said I didn't book any guests. We usually have at least two. So if there's anybody else has a campaign they want to jump in on,
Yeah.
and talk tonight, you can.
Thank you, Fanta. She's a dear, sweet girl. Big supporter back when I was in fine art. That's where I met her. Just a sweetheart of a human being.
Mm-hmm. See, there's Chris. He says, I'll see what I can do. But he also has the Big Sexy Outdoor Show at 9 o'clock on the Laughing Rogue and the Big Sexy channels.
Yeah.
Which I'm probably going to start playing on the Madness Network as well. You come out anytime, Fanta, to any show we're doing. We love
All right, Fanta. You know what? Let's make it official. This Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, so that's 2 p.m. your time. Uh, no, wait,
Yeah. No, wait. Let me look.
the other way around. It's noon your time. Fanta, yeah, check the bookings and make sure I'm not double booking.
You don't have anybody on my calendar?
Okay, all right. All right, Fanta, you're my guest this Wednesday.
Yeah, you're locked in now. You're on the calendar. So
We're going to let people get to know Fanta.
and I'll
Look,
need
man,
all your stuff, man.
look,
Your
I made that
rings, everything.
I made that cigarette and it has a hollow.
Doc, I've seen joints that look better than that.
This is machine made. Deeply disappointed by that.
There you go. There you go. Should build it up.
Fantastic, Fanta. I'll make sure you get the link. And we
And I
will.
will too, just in case Doc forgets.
Yes, and yes, absolutely, and we'll have a good time.
Doc,
Yeah, man. That my
who do I
cigarette
got
making
for a
machine.
guest this week? Like 20 minutes before the show.
I, see, with my show, I'm good with or without a guest because we've got a lot of stuff we go over and have a good time with,
And
and I enjoy talking to people and interviewing folks when it's not just shilling. You know what I'm saying? Pinner or monkey joint. Shut up, Levi. The machine did it. Ah, good to see you, Levi.
so our boy Roland and Barb and all the and there's so many of them. Tim, everybody that does shows.
Is
We're
somebody
several.
running
I
up and
think it's
down your
three
stairs,
different.
Pops?
Huh?
Is somebody running up and down your stairs?
Uh,
I keep hearing a rumbling.
you might have some thunder outside, dude, because it ain't here.
No, no, it's. Let me tell you something though. It is so hot and humid outside right now. It rained this morning before the sun came up, or as the sun was coming up. That it's we have a thing here where the ground will steam,
Hmm.
not fog, steam.
Hmm.
But it's so hot it can't evaporate, so it just comes up a couple of feet and then it just stays wet. So, like from your knees down, you're going to get soaked walking across the yard.
That's the way the golf courses are in Phoenix at 5 o'clock in the morning in the summertime.
Mm,
In the
yeah,
summertime,
yeah.
you know, not like the ones right in town, but the ones in the outlier areas where it's like a little bit warmer and colder. You know,
I was talking to yet another person who moved from Arizona to Virginia just yesterday, and he said, "Man, I thought I knew what hot was till I moved to the South."
Virginia ain't even south. Jeez,
And not to me, it's not. But
that ain't even south.
he was talking about the humidity. He says, "Dude, man, I go outside, I can't even breathe." I'm like, "Yeah, that's
But see, that's like I said, it's a different feeling, but it's not hotter. It's just you got more moisture in there. If you're not used to breathing that shit, it's
well,
fucking miserable.
it's
You're
the we
sticking
call
to
it
yourself. It's miserable.
in the military we call
You
it
know,
WBGT. It's the wet bulb globe thermometer. So it's what the actual temperature on your skin feels like. So it'd be like 100 degrees with 110% humidity feels like 112 degrees, but you can't sweat to cool off.
right? And 112 degrees in the desert just feels like 112 fucking degrees.
But you can sweat.
The
And
worst part of it, well, you sweat, but it would just evaporate right away.
yeah, that's
It's so
cooling
hot.
you off.
But you
That's how
wouldn't
sweat
stick to
works.
yourself. That's the whole thing. It would
Yeah,
evaporate. But
yeah.
it's miserable, but you know what I mean.
Well,
It's like
I remember I was in boot camp in San Diego, which I know isn't in the desert, but it's pretty desertish. Because like in the daytime, I get up to 100 and 110, and at night it get cold as shit.
yeah,
Like wear a jacket cold.
yeah.
And but we were in boot camp, and I was training with long sleeves on, and never really had that. Oh God, I'm dying heat. You know what I'm saying? It was uncomfortable, but it wasn't. it wasn't Paris Island hot.
That's what the difference between living in Phoenix, in town, where the heat, it contains so much heat in the
Yeah, that
concrete,
asphalt, man.
it
Yeah,
doesn't get super cold at night in town. But if
yeah.
you're in the outlying areas, yeah, and in the desert, it gets super fucking cold at night.
My buddy Scoob lived in Phoenix for most of his adult life, and he was telling me about thermal inversion, that they had to have the pipes above the ground, and that when you turn on your cold water, you get hot water, and you turn on your hot water to get cold water. I'm like,
In
all
the
right,
in the summertime, you turn off your water heater because you don't need it.
right, exactly.
That's all. That's all. You don't need it. Okay. Um, but I mean, in town, all our pipes were underground. It was,
He lived up North Phoenix, uh, and worked in Scottsdale,
right, right.
so he had a hell of a commute. Scottsdale.
But yeah, last night, Roland had a great show.
Yep, back to the madness.
We had fun. I was in the chat. I was watching. It was a good show. They're fun. Roland and those guys, man, they're comic guys, man. They've been comic guys all their life. You know,
Yep, yep.
knows
Who
everybody.
did he have Randy on with him?
No, it was him and Tom Florientis and Mike Belcher.
I like those guys. I enjoy Silverline. Uh, Roland Mann is a super generous, kind, helpful guy who's got he has no more reason to be helpful to you than anybody else, and a lot more reason to not be. He was the editor in chief of Malibu, but he's approachable. He will answer. He's patient. He'll answer questions with you. He's a sweetheart of a guy.
Yep. Look, it's one of our noobs.
Axel Hutt. I like that name.
Actual Angels of Power, Volume 2. Now, see, I've never seen this before, so I might want to take a look at it.
I mean, the art
Just a
looks
quick-
good.
Just a quick, I'm just taking a quick look. Oh, it's okay. It's a sign up page.
Okay, all right.
Y'all go check that out. I'm hitting notify and launch because I want to see what this one looks like.
Yeah.
Mr. Brink, Mr. Brink, perfect 10. You guys know.
I know so many people that use that icon, that white face with the purple star, that it confuses me.
You do. How many other people do you know uses that?
It might be the same. It might be the same guy under a different name over on the Twitter.
Genuine Comics on the Twitter.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's our boy Dave. Dave.
Yep. What's up, Dave?
And it's okay to come in here and hit like on some stuff too, people. It's okay.
Don't click like on my shit, because listen, if you click like on my shit, I'm going to want to be your friend. Nobody wants that.
Look, it's okay when you're skipping through here to hit like on other people's stuff. Really is. I had a good time yesterday on the show ops, even though the puppy was going crazy in the background. I pulled out some relevant stuff, Doc. Okay, stuff that was relevant to today and what's going on today.
Right.
First, I showed some of the weird, a whole bunch of the different weird incarnations of the X-Men over the last 20 or 30 years from everything, all of it.
Oh, Von Coleman just accepted my friend request.
And then I had another stack that was what ifs. Because they didn't need to do all this multiverse bullshit. They could have just kept doing what if stories. We suddenly have a multiverse story where Tony Stark is going to end up being Doctor Doom.
Yep.
That's a what if story, guys. That's not part of the continuum. It's not.
I'm gonna
Okay?
look. I'm gonna adopt the same stance I've always taken on this stuff. I'll wait and see before I pass judgment. And I love RDJ, but that's not my Doctor Doom.
Well, you see what I'm saying? It's like Tony
Just
Stark
saying.
ain't Doctor Doom. Tony Stark
Right.
is Iron Man. Okay.
Yep.
Um, I understand you can do whatever you want with alternative universes.
Yep.
Hi, dogs.
Whoa,
But
whoa, whoa.
you have to understand that if you'd have just kept all these stories, what if stories, you'd have a wonderful body of work. If all
Yep.
these movies that you chopped up and ruined were just what ifs, you'd still have your continuum, your
Yeah.
canon
The
universe.
or the
All these
standalone
different
stuff
movies.
like the standalone stuff like Werewolf by Night. That was well done. I enjoyed every minute of Werewolf by Night. It's great. I love Man Thing, except Man Thing doesn't talk and he doesn't run. Those were no nos. But he looked great, and the story was shot perfectly. It was well written, well cast. I loved it. Um, do one shots or do what ifs, like Pop said. While we're paused for just a moment here,
If it's not canon, just call it a what if story.
yeah, I want to
That's
I want
what
to give
they
a shout
are,
out.
right?
I gotta give a shout out. It's Carol Colors' birthday today. So happy birthday, Carol, Queen of the Trolls. Love, love. Now get back in the basement. You're muted still, buddy. He said, I know. I read his lips. He said, I know I'm muted. Scroll on. Scroll on, Pops. Uh, uh, I, I can't help you. Okay, we'll wait 1 second while you wait for the dogs to stop barking and running up and down. You're grinding the monkey organ. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know what you want.
You can't do anything. I'm waiting for this thing to upload.
Oh, you got the spinning wheel of death.
Happy birthday, Carol.
Oh, there we go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Carol.
That's all I was trying to do was fucking upload that stupid thing. It's that
You know, it's timing is everything, and there's nothing that will defeat your timing like the spinning wheel of death.
All right, hold up. What's up?
What's up, little man?
Back.
How was
Don't
your
you?
practice? Your football practice?
It
Your-
was, it was
was-
good.
It was
Right.
conditioning, right? What was you doing?
It was like a summer camp.
Like football camp?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it Three Rivers Wildcats football?
Mhm.
All right, name the three rivers. Go.
What?
Name the three rivers.
Three Rivers.
There's actually only two.
Name any river.
St. Joseph's,
Name a river.
the one we go kayaking on.
Oh,
St. Joseph.
St. Joseph River.
Look at that. You're playing for a team you don't even know what they are.
Look, I've always thought Three Rivers was a stupid name for this. What can I tell you?
So it wasn't. It was good, but they're like in the end they're just kind of messing around. But like I was there to do work and not mess around.
Tell them that. Hey guys, I'm here to work.
I'm here to work.
When they all start messing around, just run you a lap, dude. Coach will
Just
see
tell
that.
them. You look, you got to put your mean face on and say, Coach, I'm here to work. Mean face.
Well, I'm probably gonna take a nap.
Oh my God. Take a nap. Levi Skeen wants to know what position you like to play.
Oh, he's trying out for tight end.
Okay. All right.
He's trying out for tight end. They had him on the line last year, offense and defense, playing both sides of the line. And he's like, I want to get involved. So we're working on quick hands and stuff and hands drills because he's still going to have to block. He's still going to have to do all that
Yep.
stuff. But
Yep.
he might get bogged. You know.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
There you go. Some more John's Long Box. See, John, Dave Brink had John on his show. What is it? Sunday? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
Yep.
Winston Gambro. Running out of time on Kickstarter. A story about collecting comics in the post-apocalyptic world. Hey, that's my Iron Man 443.
I'm going to tell you right now, in the post-apocalypse, once I survive the initial onset, I'm not collecting comics. I'm setting up in a comic book store. I'll always have something to read.
So yesterday, my boy Cheyenne, you guys know Cheyenne, the dude that I drew the Ace Frehley picture for last year.
Right.
He went to a con and he met Barb. Got her to sign the book. Silverline, baby. What do you say?
Make mine Silverline.
Right there.
Roland, you didn't pay me a dime for that catchphrase. Just want you to know. I did that for free.
He got him some Pikachu cards. Troubled Graves signed by Darby Harn. He's got himself some cool stuff. Yeah.
Scored some loot. Aaron Humphreys.
Aaron. 5 comics left to sell by August 23rd to help out Jack's dream of a new chew toy.
Oh, how can you resist that? Look at that
Check
puppy.
out his comics at BigCartel.com. Now, see, I've been hearing something about this BigCartel.com lately. Geekman also be showing stuff from that. So, yesterday, Madness Open Draw Stream. Had a great time. Some great people doing great art. It's always fun, sometimes informative, sometimes funny. You just got to check it out. Ryan, 20th anniversary watch along of Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx in Collateral. Nicole Panda Das Strojak. 70 hours left, people. So there's probably about 50 hours left now. Fox and Hound. Justin Koch over there on Zoop. The SWAT #1. Eldritch Blue. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to take a look. That one is $290 away from being funded with 3 days left.
Right on.
I don't know if you Zoop, but if you do, go check it out. David Anderson. What is this name? Don't do this. I don't even do this in my own group. Don't do this.
Was that a Twitter link?
No, it's a highlight where it like tags everybody in the fucking group, and that's just not cool. Don't do that. I don't even do that. See, you did it again. Don't do it. I get enough notifications, bro. I can see what's in the group. I don't need nobody to highlight it for me. Original art available from Ruth Lucas over here. The newest comic cover artwork for an upcoming Taylor Swift comic. I'm sorry.
No comment.
Michael Peters. See, here's the 110th page. Look for the comments in the links.
Or looking for the links in the comments.
Again, no link. In case you missed it, Flip City replays every Saturday night. We replay what they did.
Flip City Kitty, great person, great product, great show.
Good stuff.
I mean, what can I say? Drawing aces.
It's our boy Edwin
Acevedo. Buzz.
Up here, guys. Ace Volume 3. If you don't know, go check it out. Educate yourself.
Right.
Bullcat every Saturday night, 7
Our boy
p.m.
Stephen B.
Even me. Uh, he blew me away last week, Doc. He's
Oh
like,
yeah,
Pops, I don't think I can make it this week. He's, I'm gonna send you a video. I'm like, all right. And I don't have any reason to look at what Stephen B. sends me ahead of time. It's not like he's going to do something dirty or anything, right? So I
right.
just post them. I don't even look, right? Because I want to see at the same time everybody else does.
Right.
He drew me.
Oh, hey, Will Red, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I was blown away when I went to, I put it up. It's a recorded show. Everybody, he's not going to be here this week. And then when I go to watch it and share it out,
Drawing
he
you.
starts drawing me. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Hey, Will Red, do me a favor. Drop the link to your YouTube channel. Probably the best comic book review show on the YouTubes in the indie movement. Well Red Comics. I've been honored to be asked to join in a review panel a couple of times, and the level of nerdish attention to detail is intimidating for a fairly normie like me. But they do great reviews of some of the best books out there.
And then we have J.C. Ligari. Sneak peek at the Book of Acts. He's been doing some biblical, like the whole New Testament.
Wow.
Kinda cool.
There's the
More
link
from
for
Lewis.
Will Red's channel.
More from Lewis over here. Glass,
Yep.
The tragic legacy of Glass. Jose Eli Corrales III. And yes, I pronounced that correctly for the first time ever. I mean, to us white people, Americans, that's Eli, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually L.E. And he calls himself Joe because everybody goes, Jose. It makes it's Jose.
Yeah, what's up, Grey Wolf? I'm going to go and refresh my coffee, Pops. Be right back.
So, probably for the first time, like I said, pronounce the man's name correctly, and I probably won't never fuck that up again. Good stuff. Improbable Girl and the Wonder Kitty. Really good, fun, cartoony comic. And he's out and about. He met with Lino Roel Placencio, Isabel Perez, not in the photo. Now, see, these are new people to me too, man. Come on, Jose, hook me up, man. Give me some links, bro. Give me some links to these people so we can find them. Bring them to the match. What you reading, Chuck Dixon? Every Saturday, noon, you get his little 10, 15-minute little. What you reading? More Bond. Christopher Brown. A little discussion about superheroes and their role in saving lives and preventing death. And it's a good little discussion between a bunch of different people and good stuff. Just see, we have discussions in the madness. We don't have arguments. We don't have that who can beat who crap. You know what I mean? It's like
we tease him a lot.
Have you seen this, Doc? Do you know about this one?
I've seen it, but I know nothing about it.
This is Zin Zing, and he has a book called Symphonic Verses. It is just the whole book looks like that, dude. It's fucking amazing.
Didn't we have him on the CromCon?
He has been on, yes.
That dude, every page has so much detail on it. Bernie Wrightson would be jealous.
Yeah, it's high fantasy Wrightson-esque.
Yeah, it's sick how detailed every panel, every page.
Every fucking page looks like that. It's badass.
Like I asked him on CromCon, it stood out with me. How long did it take you to finish just that one page? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And I have this stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Just, Now they're talking about, I think, an animated show or something coming out.
Jeez, man, I could. Good luck to the animators matching that style. A
And then we have our friend Rob Retriano, always dropping his skill level on the sketch covers.
little
You'll
fan art
notice
there.
he just drops them here, and then he like
Yeah.
um, goes with the rules. He doesn't go, you can get this for $70. He just puts it up here and says it's available. Hit me up. We'll talk.
Yep. Yep.
That's all
Yep.
you got to do. If you want to put pricing on stuff, we have a group for that too. It's called the Comic Related Marketplace. And you can go over there and do direct sales and auctions and all, whatever you want over there. That's why we made it. If we had
Mhm.
all that stuff here in this group too, you guys' campaigns would get lost. That's why we separated the two.
Correct.
I mean,
Correct.
It's like, so yeah, there we go again. Jose Eli Corrales the third. Yes. I'm gonna make sure I say his name right.
Not to be confused with the fourth or the fifth.
So he got a book from Floyd Man Sumner, Swell Comics, and he said he likes it. So I'd have to check that out. Ryan did a 30th anniversary watch along of The Mask. Smoking.
That was my son's favorite movie for a good long while there.
Simon Forrester. You're doing a signing at Karnak Comics. That's in Scotland, Don. Scotland.
It's not exactly a. It's not. That's not exactly a bus ride.
Caged Rats, people. Check it out. Just go check it out. There's
Yeah, wasn't
David.
our buddy Lucifer Storm was just at a convention too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he met Chubb and his wife.
Who?
Chubb from
Oh,
Merry Boys.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they hung out together. That's cool. When people meet, hang out at cons, they
Yeah.
know each other before. Mhm. What else we got? More? See, page 109, but no link. Oh, come on, dude.
Is it fighting you?
Um,
Is it fighting you?
I just want to. Where's the link, dude?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Where is the link? Friday nights. Now, this was the 1 year anniversary, the 1 year celebration. I popped in for a little while. It was
Uh-huh.
fun.
Farewell to Chris Faction.
Yeah. It was, I mean, it's Jason Sandberg, Jupiter,
Mhm.
those guys. It was fun. I popped in, hung out for a little bit with them. To say congrats on a full year because not everybody can do this shit for a full year.
I can't believe I made it a year.
I mean, doing a weekly show, even if it's just one show, there's work involved. There's booking, there's making thumbnails, there's promoting it. I mean, there's work involved behind just doing the show.
It'll suck the life out of you.
This is the easy part. This is the easy part coming out here and doing this.
Yeah, once you're on the air, that's the easy stuff.
But then you got to come out here afterwards, even. You got to make shorts. You got to do this. You got to do that.
And
There's still work involved.
it's the feel like it part that's hard for me. It's like I don't want to go live,
Yeah.
but you have to.
I mean, I don't like doing shows by myself. I'm doing them if I have to.
Right,
but-
right.
They don't, who wants to watch me just out here talk to myself?
Uh-huh.
At least with somebody else out here, they check me when I get out of line.
I gotta let me put myself in check on that though, because that's been a thing my whole life. I have loved every job I've ever done. I loved being at work. I love being at home. I don't like going to work or going home, the commute, the getting ready, all the just, I think if I had a transporter pad, I'd be happy.
And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I mean, that's what we need. We don't need cars. We really need a different,
Right.
All right, so Geekmen and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds have brought shows to the network, and I'm enjoying them. They do ADHD theater, they do It Frickin' Figures, a couple of really good shows, and they do interviews as well. Really happy to have them in the network. Y'all should check out their channel.
Yep.
As well as, check them out on our channel. What the? Alex Daw from Energy. Energy Comics. Toon Man, people. Toon Man. Hanging out with the Mask, Deadpool. And Master Swag King, our boy Joseph Lobby. Look, he has a little spoiler-free movie review in his blog if you want to check it out. Barb. There's Barb. Mm-hmm.
More Barb.
Talking about divinity. See, you got to get out here and promote yourselves, people. That's how you do it. Just like that. But all three covers right there. There's the link. Get you some.
Yes, sir.
Brandon's Starchi, I think. Yeah, Starachi. Something. There you go, Brandon. What's up, dude? You giving it a go yet? Have you checked out Avalon? Avalon, good freaking stuff. Just go look at it.
True story.
Just go look at it. Hey, damn it, Brandon.
Damn it, boy.
I know, huh? It's like, read the rules. Let's send him a copy of the rules. Boy. And Ryan does interviews as well, guys. Here you go. DJ Weedry. Vaughn. Again, look. See, Vaughn, I told him to do it every day. Vaughn did it every day. Damn it. That's what you do.
Von Coleman is as committed to his project as anyone I've ever seen.
I mean, seriously, if you go into a Facebook group, how far back are you going to scroll? We've gone quite a ways now. How far back are you going to scroll? We're 3 days in, right?
I mean, me personally, I don't scroll back that far.
No, nobody does. That's why I tell people to drop their link every day.
Right.
Because nobody's going to go looking 3, 4, 5 days back. And then you do look, you go 4 or 5 days back, you find something you want to look at. Oh, shit, that campaign's over. Every day, people. Every day. I don't know why the link to this one isn't working here, but Liquid Prisoner, number 2. I've seen some stuff about that one.
I've seen some things. I've seen things.
Cody, our boy from the Comic Chat Authority, does interviews. There you go. Gary Jones. Greg Manuel. What's that say? Alley Cat 2.0. Gregory Cutie. Is that Cutie? And Kent Clark.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a G. Okay. Gregory Cutie. Guity. Guity.
I'm glad you could read that.
Well, I have it full screened over here.
Yeah.
More Daybreak. Perfect 10. Launched Perfect 10 issue 5 and Power Trip issue 2 today, 3 days ago.
Perfect 10. Good stuff.
Sam was on Joe Sontag's show the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what this is. ANS episode 224. Joe and what's his partner over there?
I don't remember. I just know that this is one of the Tibby. This whole thing is one of the.
Yes.
I think that was my favorite cover. in forever.
It's good stuff.
I mean, just amazing.
There's some news about that one too. I think this one's getting some national attention. I do believe.
I mean, you know, 1 minute you're a hot girl taking a bubble bath, the next minute a velociraptor's chasing you through the jungle.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Shit just happens, right?
You going to throw a towel on? No, you're going to run.
Uh,
Happens to me all the time.
the other night, Brian covered Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in the West with Charles Bronson and Henry Fonda.
Who covered that?
Brian did.
Oh, Brian Criscow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a dude. It's kind of like a masterpiece of suspense. Every scene like builds the suspense up to something. It's like Sergio went all out on that one. It's a great freaking movie.
It is, and I never watched Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns until like, I don't know, maybe 05. And Bud, I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
That is not Bud Root. If that's what you're talking about right there, no, that is not Bud.
But anyway, I went and I watched them, and I was blown away by how good they were to be such low budget. You know, the storytelling is great, the acting is great, the direction is great.
No, I think isn't Nick Capone the one that's drawing the Tibby books? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Sam's little bullpen is Alexia Bildhausen. He's got Nick Capone. He's got a few people that recent Hubert School graduates.
Yeah.
That he works with.
What a great place to recruit from, too, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever worked with Bud Root.
I'd rather recruit from the Hubert School than from SCAD or those other places.
So anyway, this show had like over 300 views.
Yep.
The other night, we had a blast doing this show.
It is a great cover, Levi. You are right.
Oh yeah.
Like I may do a tribute cover and have Elizabeth Payne running from her own golem.
with some vines.
Yeah.
Covering her and trailing behind her instead of
leaves and roots and roots. No, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
And this is just a whole bunch of people that joined the network in the last couple months.
And welcome to you all. Welcome.
Hi to everybody. What's up?
Cindy kept always the first one to say hello.
Yeah. Cindy and Katie are always welcome.
Yep. Katie Shaw.
They are like our group ambassadors.
Katie Shaw, where are you? What's our girl in Denmark that used to come on the draw stream? Brianna, we miss you too.
I send her the link every week. So
wherever you guys are hiding, come out.
There it is, Divinity, right now. I think there's only a few days left on this one. This is a Silverline campaign. So you want to go check it out, people. You just do. It's on Fun My Comic. And Chris is always dropping if you could take one character from any comic and write a story on them, who would it be and what is the synopsis? So everybody has, I'd write something about this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. I said Thor, but I didn't put a synopsis. He said, "Oh, I know you love Thor," and he's a good story of either his humanity or supernatural realm story. And I was like, party crashing in the sky. But no, actually, if I could write a Thor story, I would dispel the surfer Thor persona once and for all as he crutches a supernatural California coven of surfer dudes. Yeah, I would get rid of that whole surfer Thor shit. That's stupid. That's just me. Amber Faze talking about some of Dirk Manning stuff, guys. Love stories about death. Dirk Manning, you guys know we love Dirk. Spence talking to our boy Christian. Pinocchio Boy, Christian, Unpopular Comics, one of our sponsors. Yes, hell yes, our sponsors. Lewis Wire, Rocket Girl.
Oh, that looks cool.
Don't forget to follow for a notification. So this is a sign up, guys.
Okay. The art looks very cool.
Ask Chuck Dixon.
You know, come on.
Reviews of the Big Tooth. Yeah, yeah.
Chuck
What?
Dixon is the man.
Mhm. And Luis Torres, the tragic legacy of glass again. See, he drops one every day, guys. Every day. Telling you. Justin, there's only a couple days left of this one. This is the SWAT. This is the bad guy. Tabletop demos with Chris Brown. Last week he covered WWE Superstar Showdown, which we've actually played live online. So you can see not only his demo of it, but you can see us actually playing it. No, we don't want to talk about the Acolyte. No. The Baron Earl Show. Mike's been super busy lately, so we've been doing a lot of the ancient episodes, but this one was with Bob Layton. It was really good. Hope you saw it. Good stuff. Michael Peters, No Link again. Thirsty Comics. Michael Berge also does a weekly show. Benjamin Bartlett, the guys from Steel Token, every Wednesday night, guys. Oh, look. Ryan was talking to Barb from Silverline Comics. It's one big happy family, people. And look at here. Christopher Brown's going to be making an appearance on the Tuesday Morning Brew.
The laughing rogue himself.
And he's going to probably be popping in tonight during Monday Madness. But
Lori Calcaterra, if I don't get the link to come on with Chris, I'm going to be very upset with you.
I'll see what I can do. And yes, this is really good stuff. And the book I'm reading, the book I'm proofreading right now, is really good. It really is. I can't wait till I'm done proofing it and I can go back and read it as a reader. And,
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's totally a different mindset. And yeah, how far we got? We are 4 days back. I don't think anybody's going any farther than that. We also have a wonderful show that's just a hangout, Freewheeling Fridays, every Friday night at 11 p.m. Just kind of a prep for the weekend kind of thing and talk about the crazy week, right? That's what we do. So there you have it, people. We got lots of shows, lots of cool stuff, lots of awesome campaigns, everything you can think of going on in this group. What can I tell you? It doesn't cost anything to be part of it. Help these people out. Share. Hit all their YouTube channels. Subscribe to the YouTube channels. Follow them on all the socials. Let them know you appreciate what they do. That right now.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be out of here. We're gonna play some of our friends' stuff because we got a lot of friends. They got a lot of cool stuff. One of them just happens to be in the chat, so we're gonna play his first. Levi, what up, baby? Peace, everybody. See you
Peace.
Guys.
Hey everyone, I'm Lori Calcaterra, and if you're not watching the Madness Comic Network, there could be
consequences.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to drive.
hands. Jazz hands.
Right.